It's surprising how many people still have dental anxiety. You'd
Yeah,
think we'd be over that by now.
I know, right? But I guess those fears run deep. Do you think it's more about past experiences or just general fear?
Maybe both. People often picture a dentist with a drill, ready to cause pain. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, those old horror stories stick around.
But dentistry has improved so much. I mean, the technology is amazing these days.
Exactly. But when it comes to something like getting a dental crown,
Right.
people get anxious because part of their tooth is removed permanently.
Well, isn't that a valid concern? Losing part of your tooth is a big deal.
I see what you mean, but sometimes it's necessary to prevent bigger problems.
Yeah.
If you don't address it, you could lose the whole tooth.
So, how can patients cope with that anxiety then?
Open communication with the dentist is crucial. They
Mm-hmm.
can tailor their approach if they know your fears.
But do all dentists do that? Some just say, don't worry and move on.
True, and that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Dentists need to acknowledge and address patients' concerns properly.
Maybe patients should be more assertive about expressing their fears.
Definitely. It's a two-way street,
Right.
but dentists also need to create a safe space for that dialogue.
What about new technologies? Can they help reduce anxiety?
Absolutely. We've got lasers replacing drills in some cases,
Wow.
making procedures less intimidating.
That's fantastic, but are these widely available?
Not everywhere, but they're becoming more common.
I see.
Patients should ask their dentists about these options.
Sometimes I think dentists don't do enough to inform patients about these advancements.
That's a good point. Maybe more effort is needed to educate patients.
Yeah.
Knowledge can really help ease fears.
Also, the embarrassment factor. Some people feel judged about their dental health.
Exactly. But dentists have seen it all.
Mm-hmm.
They're there to help, not to judge.
Maybe, but sometimes they don't convey that empathy.
You're right. Some could do better.
Yeah.
Building trust is essential.
What about practical tips for patients? Anything they can do to feel more comfortable?
Bringing music to listen to during the procedure can help.
Oh, I
It
like
can be
that
very
idea.
soothing.
And maybe bringing a friend along?
Yes, having a supportive person can reduce anxiety. It
Right.
makes the environment feel safer.
But sometimes offices don't allow that.
That's true, especially now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's worth asking. Policies can vary.
Do you think sedation dentistry is an option?
For some, yes. But it comes with its own risks and costs.
I see.
It's something to discuss with the dentist.
It seems like there are options, but patients need to advocate for themselves.
Exactly. Taking an active role can make a big difference.
Yeah.
It's important to feel in control.
Do you think dental anxiety will ever go away completely?
Honestly, probably not
Yeah.
entirely. But with better communication and technology, it can be reduced.
I hope so. No one should avoid necessary dental care because of fear.
Absolutely. Ignoring issues can lead to worse problems like tooth loss, and
Right.
nobody wants that.
Though dental implants are available if that happens.
True, but they're costly and involve surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Prevention is always better.
Well, maybe more dentists should focus on patient comfort and education.
Couldn't agree more. It's about building trust and easing fears.
Exactly.